Stifling temperatures, an attempted break-in, and even a terrifying fire. The two-week COP30 climate change summit in Belém, Brazil, has certainly been dramatic, and that's before the highly vexed negotiations. Saturday morning, with talks running overtime, delegates began leaving. With the summit on the verge of collapse and top emitter America having failed to turn up, some were questioning the future of the whole UN COP process. Then, a breakthrough. All-night talks broke the deadlock between a group of 80 countries led by the EU and the UK, who insisted that the words fossil fuel appeared in the text, and an opposing group of petrostates led by Saudi Arabia. Ultimately, a compromise has been reached, boosting financing for poor nations to cope with climate change, but failing to include a transition plan away from fossil fuels, which are causing it. Despite the applause in the room, there was some admission of failure from the leadership.
We know some of you had greater ambitions for some of the issues at hand. I know the youth civil society will demand us to do more to fight climate change.
Promises have been made for roadmaps on transitioning from fossil fuels and halting and reversing deforestation, a key focus with the conference being held in the Amazon. But a decade on from the COP21 Paris Agreement, in which almost every country in the world committed to reducing greenhouse emissions, critics say roadmaps are no longer enough.
Lots and lots of countries getting up to say that they are deeply dissatisfied with it. Indeed, some of them saying it's illegitimate, that the global goal on adaptation is incoherent, that the mitigation work plan didn't have any kind of mention of fossil fuels. So there's a lot of, I would say, disappointment, even anger.
The world has edged a small step closer to the end of the fossil fuel era. But nations who not long ago were united in the fight against climate change now appear deeply divided. Vincent McAviney, Global News, London.